Since I can remember, the Earth is white. I live in Colombia along with 1,000,000 of others. It prides as the largest among all, a self-sustaining space settlement orbiting the once blue planet. It was meant to be an ark, but it never lasts. It became a paradise for the few, floating above the frozen hell underneath, where billions were left to fade. Memory fades too. People, the new generation, started to forget the apocalypse that froze everything. The bill has passed. No support is going to the Earth people again. No, it's too cruel for me. All my loved ones were taken by the frost. Thousands of others lived with the same sorrow. And I know there is still a hope. A faint hope. 20 years ago, the bravest of humanity led an expedition of no return into the crust of the earth. Their leader was my mother, whom I never said goodbye to. Solve the crisis, unveil its roots, they left with a sorrow ambition, but only left us with prolonged despair. I don't trust miracles, as I grow up as a scientist, but it happened. Encoded in regional atmospheric temperature fluctuation, Morse code ASCII characters. It was a simple word, my nickname, that only 2 people in the world know. I know it is her calling me. I've been waiting for 20 years. The anomaly was above the Yellowstone, now a dangerous frostland above an ever-active volcano. A miracle, that was my fantasy, that was their narrative. Thus I embark on a lone journey with the few who believed in me. The C5 Frosted Heart. The shuttle we on board, but our hearts were never frozen. Our hearts were burning as coal. And that is how you fucking start a mod pack, my guy. After regaining consciousness from the crash, our onboard AI boots back online. Systems damaged but functional enough to give us a rundown of what's left working. At the top of our HUD, we can now see the current and upcoming temperatures, along with weather forecasts for the next few days. Those forecasts will become our lifeline. Each storm that passes could mean the difference between surviving or freezing solid. The bottom section of our HUD monitors our body's apparent temperature, not absolute. Without the right sensors or proper equipment, we can't tell exactly how cold we are, only how close we're getting to frostbite. Once the XP bar starts frosting over, that's our final warning. It's gonna get cold really soon. Alright, we got good items, good items, good items. If anything, we could use the suit still for just a little bit. Yep, we just got soaked. Ooh, berries. Huge. We got food. And this looks like a little... you know what? Yeah, we can dig this out. We found a little hole in the wall we will excavate to turn into our temporary shelter. But to do that, we need the right tools. We can get all the resources we need at first by digging up snow piles in the ground, netting us with scrap, flint, and vine. And we could turn those vines into straw on a drying rack, which then can be turned into temporary string, so we could finally make our flint tools. The AI leaves us with one last directive, our primary objectives for the next 24 hours. Seeking or building shelter, obtaining copper, obtaining stone tools, and to solve our thirst problem before the first blizzard. That's a pretty shot. But we look, and then boom, we get this. We get straw. Straw is huge. Let's just condense all this back into it. Look at the quest book, look. Yeah, we need 16 straw. Because now, we can make ourselves some clothes that'll keep us insulated for a while. We get heat resistance, insulation, and even a little bit of fluid resistance, which is, amazing. We get ourselves some shitty clothes and it'll at least protect us a little bit. Look at that. We're in -degree in Celsius. I don't know what it means in Celsius, but it's dropping more and more and that's getting worrying, so we need to hurry. So next would be grass, which is going to take that because we need to expand until we can finally make a normal crafting table. You see all this? That's insane. I'd say first would be a fireplace. And if we do that, string, and I don't want to waste the scrap. Oh wait, you know what? No, because that's an ingot. We could turn that you know what? Screw it. We are gonna turn that into the makeshift axe. We can get wood now. Look, our inventory is already filling up. It's kind of unreal. With this, we carved out a plentiful of trees. You will need lots of wood if you're hoping to advance to survive your first blizzard. The more wood you have stockpiled, the more charcoal and fire pits you can make. Okay, what next we will do is we're going to make a pickaxe, which we still have enough because we have the flint now. Boom. Stick. And there, we got a pickaxe. Now we can grab ourselves some stone. See, we're rushing this. we're getting through this. We're gonna at least get to the point where we can craft something. We can craft our necessities, which is just stone tools. Otherwise, it's not that useful. A lot of our work is gonna come from manual labor. Okay, I do remember what I need to do. So, what we do, we need to dig out a small area, okay? We got an enclosed space, blocks all around. We will place our cobblestone down, right? We will then cover it with the straw we have obtained, and then with some logs. That creates like a little fire pit, a little kiln, you could say. A very rudimentary one. Where? Oh wait, we're gonna get hungry. Ooh, getting hungry fast. What we need to do is flint on flint action. We light this sucker. Or is it flint on stick? Or, oh wait, no, what am I doing? I don't need that, I just got metal. There, we got our fire. So we just let that cook, and soon we will get ourselves some stone. And with that, we can make a chopping block to further ourselves up with planks. Now that we got a little bit of light, I'm going to eat a little military ration. Ooh, it takes away my thirst so much, but I need it. And then what little water we got. And the fire went out. Okay, well that's good. That means it's done. We're just going to light ourselves another one anyways. Break that, and there we go. Yeah, we got our stone. So we're going to do that process again. Boom. There. Hey, and there we go. We got our fire. Oh, that pushes back the cold just for now. Hey, it's only going to go into the -47 at midnight. Wow, that's really good. But at least it says it's sunny. Let's see, we'll dig more this way. Alright, we got our food. Wait, am I full? Ah, man, I'm full. Are you joking? Ow. Stop burning me. Ooh, what is that? Okay, you know what? Chopping block goes over here. We're going to start raising the roof a minute. Give us the food. Give us the food. Cool. And we're going to break our stone out. We're going to move this upstairs. We're gonna move the pit outside. Things are moving along quite nicely, actually. We have our chopping block set up, which will let us get planks and to cut stone. With a couple days of hard work, we have finally obtained our crafting table. But that's not all. We have now officially broken into clay and pottery, which can give us cooking pots, buckets, and storage. Yeah, just one problem though. We can't travel into snow without sinking to even find any clay to begin with. Damn, you're still cooking? Taking a hot minute, aren't you? Is there any clay nearby? Like, easy to grab? I need some permafrost clay. I'm not stuck in the snow! Leave me alone! I just need some easy to grab clay. Oh, is that some? I think that might be clay. Oh, you seriously, this is all snow? I hate this so much. I think this is... No, that's calcite. Actually, you're useful too, so that's good to know you're here. But you're not what I need. Ah, there they are. These. We need these. But that takes leather. Or grass mesh. Oh, I can use grass mesh. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Hold on. We need a lot of this. You know, I never had an issue with vines until now. We need a lot of vines. Food gives it, and then vines. That's it. How... I do know one way to, like, cheekily do it. If we go down here and we just build some of these packed snow, we get thatch. That's gonna be our straw. We just need to make a shovel. There we go. Hey, that's all completed. We got ourselves some easy thatch. Shit, we even have a door, but we don't really care about that. Boom. A stack in 3. Now that's gonna help us a lot. Sure, it's a little cheeky way to do it, but they gave it to us. Yay! Shoes. Now, clothing, shoes. Oh, they take a slot though. That's lame. However, we still get heat and resistance. Oh, wait, these give heat resistance? How? We also get fluid resistance, and now we can walk on it. That should be great. Now we won't sneak into snow. Sneak? We don't sink in the snow anymore. Maybe get a potion of speed. Whew. Okay, we can travel. I'm gonna starve again, and I'm gonna lose. I need water so badly. Yeah, look, we're so low, and we have only a couple gulps left of water. We have our snowshoes so we could travel, but we need to find clay fast before we start dying of thirst. Luckily, I remembered our crash site having a small pocket of clay that we can excavate. Taking the time to dig up a big pocket to bring back because we don't want to take multiple loads. We don't want to go back and forth. Using our new stash of clay, we quickly created stone chests to free up inventory and started another kiln to cook our clay pots as we finally got to work on our water supply. Filling up barrels to the brim with as much water as possible, this will be used for boiling into fresh water, but also for another more lengthy project we have in mind. Do you not wonder why we haven't made a furnace yet? Oh man, it's so good. Oh, we're making real progress here. Like, I mean, actual progress. Get in there. Bed has been procured. Oh yeah! So next is a mud oven, and we need to make an earthen clay pot. That's easy. See, what you do is you get stick, and then you just clay pot, and you're like, huh, what do we do now? Well, if you haven't been paying attention, grab ourselves some straw, grab ourselves some wood, we go outside into our little fire pits, and we just place this sucker down. One. Oh, I can put them both down? Oh, cool. That, and then we just light them. There we go. Now we're gonna make a clay pot. And while that's cooking, we go over here and we make ourselves some mud ovens. Well, what's a mud oven? Ah, that's easy. Cobblestone. And we need some, like, straight up dirt. So look, we got coarse dirt, permafrost. We need to cook this dirt up to make it into regular dirt. Aha! I was right! Now these get very, very hot, so we're gonna make its own separate room. No wood shall enter this area or it will catch fire. Oh, and yeah, this is actually just straight coal here. Oh, that's huge! We don't even have to cook up charcoal now. We just got a rack of coal. For whatever reason, they're just like pitch black. But I mean, it makes sense. This is just a coal pocket. Oh, and copper underneath? We have legitimate copper at home. We don't even need to go mining for this. You know how huge that is? You probably don't. You probably have no fucking idea how big that is. The pain we would have gone through to just get this copper, to get even a copper ingot, to start getting ourselves, you know, more settled with possible heating, and with like thermostats, and with like better equipment for drinking water. That just saved us the headache. At least for the time being. Yes! 2 pots. We now have earthen stew. Earthen stew pot. And we're just gonna put one there. And one right there. See? I got ahead of time for the barrels. Because now we're gonna move this barrel over by the pots, right? Right in between. And then we're just gonna take this, and we're just gonna fill it. There we go, both of them are filled. And now with this new coal we just got, we're gonna take half of that. Half in there, and then we just turn it on. Which, by the way, look how fast we get hot. This heats up real quick. Yeah, look, we start burning. Ow, ow. Woo! But yeah, there we go. We now have plenty of drinking water. Like, you have no idea. We have so much water now. We are set as fuck. Alright, and if we go down here, we're going to start making some clay vessels, which, I'm an idiot for this, so when you get your clay, do not cook them. You just make a vessel, okay? You didn't... Look. See, we're going to come closer, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take this coal and the copper you just got. You put the coal in there, and you surround this bitch with copper. Same thing with over here. You put the coal in, and then you put the copper in. See, that is a lot of copper. And then what do you think we do? We go outside, and we chuck this bitch in the pit. And we do this process again. It is a repeated process. There we go. We are fully insulated. No cold is seeping in here. Nuh-uh. No, sir. Now, what I had in store for this barrel right here, we require getting some interesting blocks. We need to get either dripstone, calcite, which is the white blocks, or one other type of block that I totally forgot. And we need to break it up into smaller pieces. Oh yeah, it's gonna blizzard. Because then we need to take those smaller pieces, and we need to crush it again, and then we can put it into here to make quicklime water. And with quicklime water, we didn't put sand in, and we finally get mortar. Oh crap, there goes our fire. Crack this sucker open, and we got our copper. We should have... The thing is, we only have 8, even though we put so much in, right? It is because, as you thought, it takes a lot of copper in this to even make 1 ingot. But that's still 8 pieces. That's huge. And with this, we can make copper plating by slamming it against here with a hammer. Okay, there. Now I have the right hammer. It even gives us this, which we got a hollow spear. Ooh, don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is for system or structure, but we got craft. Huh. Wait, what does this all do? Reinforced fuller? What is all this? You know what? I don't know, and I'm not gonna touch it. This looks way too complex for right now. We're just gonna thump. Seriously? How the hell do you condense already, you fool? It takes 2. Ah! Not even 1, of course. We need to take all of our copper to make 2 plates. And that gets us into research soon. Oh, we can research. Look at that. Look at us. We're building up so quickly. I can almost cry. We have done it. Copper has been achieved, and so has the research table, which is just too complicated to mess with at the moment. Our biggest worry, however, now, is surviving our first blizzard. Believe me, I won't be taking blizzards so lightly anymore, as it drops way below freezing, trapping us inside. Constant heat is needed. What we have isn't even enough on its own. Oh yeah, no. We gotta stay in. We gotta stay in where it's warm. I might need to start cooking up them pots. Look at that. I will say that looks so pretty. The shaders make it look nice, but there's no going outside. The outside is dead to me. We've done it though. We have survived the blizzard. Wow, these nuts suck. Oh wow, we're still getting cold. Wait. Hey, we can calm down right now, huh? Shit. Where'd I put my cups? Okay, we got that. We still got this. I'm just gonna drink it. We need to turn this on right now. Fuck it. This will warm me up really fast. See? That's huge. That's good. I'm using it to my advantage as long as it doesn't burn me. Okay, we got pants. We're still not warm yet. Just turn it back on. I don't even care. There's just water in there. If I just keep turning it on, it'll keep me warm. That fire's not enough. Maybe I should make this my insulated room. Like, look at that. As soon as I get away, it's just too cold. Look, wet, which then we can go over here, or food. We'll grab a mushroom, and we could just combine this in our inventory. And there we go. We now can start growing brown fungus. There's apparently a charm. When wearing in a hand slot, uses body temperature to promote mushroom growth. Wait, I need it to be on me? That's gross. But at least with this, we can keep getting mushrooms, right? We've done it, boys! The blizzard is retreating! We win! We have conquered our first blizzard, even though we hit like losers. We're like pussies. But we've done it. We had just enough resources to keep ourselves warm and going for the rest of the night. And man, these blizzards are no joke. They kept me on my toes the entire time it was going. The only time I was okay was when I was directly sitting into the fire. And I think the temperature outside changed a little. Otherwise, man, it just froze everything over again. We have a lot of work to do then before the next blizzards to hit. We're just gonna break that. But yeah, we've done it. And I mean, shit, if we look back into all of our things, we've done quite a bit before it. Well, look at that. We got research. We got 3 stone chests. We got a couple racks, which is what we started with. We got our little cook station over here for getting our water and someday soup. We even have some fungus growing on us. The fungus is literally among us. Oh, wait, I took damage. Interesting. We got our little campfire. I mean, hey, it's not a lot, but I'd still say that's a good success. And this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning.